Hello and welcome to the very first episode of Weekly Dose of Smerts. I am your host, AJ. On Tuesday, July 2nd, we celebrated the birth of America, our Independence Day. Wait, what? John Adams gleefully wrote to his wife, and I quote, "I am apt to believe that July 2nd, 1776 will be celebrated by succeeding generations as the great anniversary festival." So why did we celebrate Independence Day on the wrong date? See, what had happened was, while the Lee Resolution declaring a new country was verbally agreed to and passed by the Second Continental Congress on July 2nd, 1776, the exact wording of the Declaration of Independence was not approved until July 4th, 1776, 2 days later. Among some of the wording that was struck was a critique of the English people and a denunciation of slavery. So finally, after 2 days of deliberations, the Declaration of Independence was formally signed on Actually, no one began signing the document until August 2nd, and the last signature wasn't affixed until November 1776. Many of the signers of the Declaration of Independence hadn't even been elected to the Continental Congress when the original document was ratified. Okay, thanks for that. So after 2 days of deliberations, the formal Declaration of Independence was printed in Philadelphia on July 4th and distributed throughout the new United States. On July 9th, George Washington read a copy of the Declaration to his army in New York City. A jubilant crowd tore down the statue of King George III, melting it down to make musket balls for the Continental Army. Another copy was overnighted to Great Britain, where the British Crown reluctantly, but peacefully, accepted American independence. The end. No. All of the signers immediately became outlaws and traitors in the eyes of the king. The Tories, or loyalists to Great Britain, denounced the hypocrisy of proclaiming for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, while simultaneously owning slaves. Oh, good point. Back to the independence thing. So, the new United States proclaimed and won her independence in 1776, and we all lived happily ever after. No. It actually took more than 8 years of war to secure British recognition of American independence. By December 1776, the British had captured New York City, and Washington's army dwindled to less than 5,000 soldiers. The cause appeared lost. Yes, but Americans rallied together during these difficult times and eventually won independence. Wrong again. Tens of thousands of Americans actually fought with the British against American independence. In many cases, family loyalties were actually divided. You know you're being a real downer, right? The 4th of July is about barbecues, beer, fireworks, trips to the ER. No one really cares about the backstory, they just want to cut straight to the happy ending. American independence was only finally secured when France and Spain entered the war on America's side. This further exacerbated Britain's shortage of manpower.